What's up, guys? Welcome to What's in the News Wednesday. Posting a little late today. Busy week.
Yeah, busy week.
But we make sure we get it on for you guys. So again, we take a HousingWire article from the past week, discuss it, give a little 2 cents on what's going on. So here's the article.
By the way, I'm Wali, your ideal solutions realtor. This is just DeCrosta.
I forgot the intros. Look at that. We're just not a good day. All right. So the article from HousingWire from this week talks about historically low inventory continuing to drive home prices higher, right? So we're almost at an all-time record low of inventory, right? And you may see there's other articles that I saw on the site this week talk about millennials possibly entering the home ownership market this year. But because of this low inventory issue, the prices are going high, and like I just said, we're almost at a record low. So I want to throw it to Wali, and what do you think is the impact of buyers and sellers right now?
Well, when inventory is low, from a seller's perspective, you're happy because you're basically in a seller's market. And from a seller's market, you're basically saying that you have what they want, so you're able to sell it at the price you want. When inventory is high, then it's considered a buyer's market where everyone's competing. Not as much competition is for the product for the house, but it's more in the sense of how do I lower the price in order to get people to come into my home.
Right.
So
more of a marketing aspect on that part.
Yeah.
So what can home buyers do, especially young millennials who are going to come into the market this spring? What can they do since inventory is at a historic low?
Well, they can.
What's a good strategy to have in a market like this?
You're still going to price yourself into what you can afford. So you may not get as much house as you hoped, but also you can try to quote unquote, time the market by waiting out a little longer and see if more inventory comes into the market.
Yeah. So, and I think another good point was, what do you think about being ready? You know, we always talk about with our clients, get pre-approved, have all your ducks in a row. So we find a house that you love,
exactly,
and you can't put an offer on it, right?
Right.
Wouldn't you think that's pretty important?
Oh, very important. Very important. Always having your ducks in a row, having the money ready, is very important, because what I tell my clients is, you talk to a loan officer, then we can go shopping, right? They give you the money, the approval, the credit card, the approval of your credit limit, and then we go find that house that fits within that credit limit.
Right. And then when you do find the house, you can put that offer in right away, and it looks better when on the seller side, right?
Exactly.
I know when I get an offer in on homes that I list, when I get everything all right there, I go right to my buyer and I say, hey, we got everything lined up right here perfectly. A little questions as possible.
Right.
Sellers much more happy to engage in those conversations and offers, right?
And it strengthens your offer when you have a pre-approval letter very quickly.
Absolutely. Well, guys, we're going to wrap it up now. As always, we're going to link the story in the comments. If you have a question, right, throw it down there. And what you can do, maybe, I don't know if you're on the buy side or you're thinking about putting your home on the market now. Like we said, low inventory, good time.
It's time to put it up.
Good timing for you guys if you're thinking about moving. So if you have a question about buying or selling in this market, leave that comment below. As always, Justin DeCrosta
and Wali Muhammad.
We'll see you next Wednesday.